Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, day 16 of Vlogmas, I figured I'd do something a little bit exciting. I figured I'd talk to you guys about what it's like being a small YouTuber or micro influencer, because I would still consider myself a micro influencer. If you guys want to see how brands treat me, what it's like, what you go through, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, I just got done filming this tutorial right here so you guys can see how to create this beautiful holiday look. But I figured for today's video, I actually want to sit down and talk to you guys about what it's like being a micro influencer and how I've been treated. And I'm sure this can really sit here and help anybody out there starting a channel, trying to grow, trying to work with brands. Like, I feel like this is stuff that no one ever talks to you guys about or helps you with. So I figured why not today talk to you guys about my experience. So I started my channel 2 years ago, but I did take a 6-month hiatus. So I really want to say I started my YouTube channel back in October a year ago, because I took a 6-month hiatus and I only had like 100 subscribers when I took off a break for YouTube because I was like, too busy. But I decided to come back last October and things kind of took off from there. I hit 1,000 subscribers in May of this year. Insane that I hit 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I was going to hit that point, but it wasn't until I hit about 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers a month later when I did the whole Jaclyn Hill lipstick scandal, where my channel kind of grew a little bit, where it went from like 1,000 subscribers to like 5,000 overnight. And at that moment, when I hit about 5,000 subscribers, I started being contacted by brands. Now, this is stuff that people don't talk to you guys about how brands treat really small channels, and it's not the best. I feel like they can definitely take advantage of you. So when I first got my first company reach out to me, it was actually by Amelia Corden. And I'm not going to sit here and list every single brand that I've ever talked to, because that would just be very long. But my first company that ever reached out to me, I'm going to name the name. It's going to be Amelia Corden, and they were a miraculously lip balm. They were a luxurious lip balm company. Their products cost about $65 per the thing. I still have their lip kits that they sent me, and I did my honest review, and they didn't ask for anything. They didn't ask me to like do a full video or have like, you need to do this, this, and this, and this. They just sent me the product and said, if you want to give an honest review, we'd really appreciate it. So I did, and I sent them the video, and they were very kind about it. They were like so sweet, saying thank you so much for being so gracious and honest in your video. We really appreciate it. We wish you nothing but success. I knew then that I would never hear back from them, because I was very honest, and I said that I would never in a million years spend $65 on a lip balm, and I still stand by that, because the lip balm that I use every day is my little Vaseline Lip Therapy Aloe. I always have it on my desk and on my nightstand. I have 2 of them, so they're always around and available. That was one of the first experiences I've had with a PR company. Ever since then, and as my channel has grown, I've been contacted by many different companies. A lot of them are foreign companies where they don't really speak English or English at all, and I tend to ignore a lot of those emails. I tend to also get a lot of emails from people who are third-party sellers on Amazon who want me to test out like earbuds or pillows or socks. And I'm like, that's not what my brand is. It's not my area of expertise, so I always decline those emails. But what's really starting to get to me as a small influencer is how they treat us. When companies reach out to big influencers, they just send them the product and hope that they'll do a review on it. Well, for me, being a micro influencer, they send me the products with a list of demands they want me to do for them. And I'm at the point now, I'm just exhausted from it. At first, when I first started out, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea how to work with brands, how to do videos, how to do, you know, honest reviews. I had no idea, because no one's talked to me about this. No one's grabbed my hand and walked me through the process. I've had to learn everything on my own. And if you guys have been here on my channel for a while, you guys know that I've gotten burned by one company in particular who was supposed to pay me for a sponsorship and never did. And it's not the first incident, and it won't be the last. And I think it's just because I'm such a really nice person that I don't want to disappoint anybody, and I'm very professional in how I talk to brands, but at the same time they want to take advantage of me because I am so small. So I wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys about it, because one of the last straws for me was this company reached out to me about a week ago and said that based upon my analytics, I'm only worth up to a $100 sponsor video. And I was really floored by that, because I was like, wow, like I'm worth up to $100. Like, that to me was so insane. Some of my friends who I know get paid a lot more for sponsored videos, and I'm like, okay, I may be tiny, but my time is still valuable. I'm still valuable, and you're telling me my worth is up to $100? You can kind of kiss my ass on that one. That one was like my final straw, and I said, no, enough's enough. So I want to sit here today and talk to you guys as small influencers, micro influencers. We get treated like we're nobodies, you know, and I get according to social media and to everybody else, we really are a nobody because we're so small and so tiny. So think that we have no value and no significance in the market. And I like to say that you're wrong. Like, I'm at the point now where I've told Corey, I don't want to work with brands. I don't want PR. I don't want to work with anybody. I think the only people I will work with, and I'll talk to you guys about that in a second, but at this point, I'm pretty much turning off my email to working with any company because they think that I'm worthless because I'm so tiny and they can walk all over me, and I'm done. I don't want to be treated that way. I deserve my time. My time is just as valuable as anybody else. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subscribers and I only have 19. It really doesn't matter. I'm still a human being and I'm still performing a job for you, and I like to be compensated as much. And it's amazing how much we get treated. So as a small YouTuber and as a micro influencer, when you first start out, you're gonna be contacted by brands who just want you to be an ambassador for them. And my first advice to you is don't do it. If it's a brand that you've never heard of, never used their products before, don't become an ambassador for them. The reason why I say that is because most of them are saying, hey, you buy this product at this discounted rate and we'll give you a 10% code to use for you and your followers. Okay, well, if you really want me to work with you, why am I paying for your product? If you wanted me to work with you, you would just send the product to me for free to try out. That way, I can see whether or not I want to work with you guys. And I've had so many companies when I first started out saying, hey, become an ambassador for our swimsuit company. Just pay for the swimsuit $80 and then we'll give you 10% off you can use for your followers. And I'm like, well, if you want me to try your product, I shouldn't have to be paying for it. And I actually did reach out to Robbie DeChristie about this, and she was saying no company would ever charge you to try out their product, like no legit company. And I took that advice to heart because I was like, she's right. Like, if they really wanted to work with you, they would send you the product, no question asked, and hope that you would do a review, a video, whatever it is that you do for your platform. They would just want you to try out the product honestly and give an honest review and go from there. And so at that point, my advice to you is don't take any ambassadorship deal just because they're offering you a product at a discounted rate. If they really want to work with you, they would send you that product for free and provide you a discount code and not ask you to spend your hard-earned money just to want to work with them. Like, it doesn't work that way. It's like those people who go to talent agencies and saying, well, if you pay me $300, I'll get you started in an acting gig and then never go anywhere from there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those like scam situations. And I've gotten emailed quite a bit from you guys asking me, should I take this ambassador deal? Should I do this? And I always tell you, no. If you've never even bought anything from this brand, never even worked with this brand, or never even heard of this brand, why would you spend your own money for them to send you a product for you to get a discount code? They should just offer you a discount code if they really want to work with you. So that's one of the things that I had to learn the hard way, is that nobody told me about that, and I really had to learn and ask Robbie DeChristie for her help, and she was so kind and helped me with that. And then as actual companies started messaging me, they wanted to send me their product, but they had stipulations. I want this mentioned in the video. I want that mentioned in the video. You need to put this in there. You need to say this. And at first, I did it. I was like, okay, you're sending me a product. Absolutely. I'll do whatever it is you want. I'll post pictures to my social media. I'll talk about it on my videos. Like, I'm still going to be honest and tell you whether or not I like the product, but I will do X, Y, and Z. That way you are very, very happy. And I started to do that, and I started telling Corey, I was like, damn, like, I'm having all these lists of demands to do these reviews, and I'm not even getting paid. I'm not asking that I should get paid. Like, I'm not saying I should, like, I deserve to get paid, but at the end of the day, I'm still doing a job for you. I mean, you want to list X, Y, and Z and want me to talk about all these things about your product, but you want me to do it for free. And you know what? I fell for it. I did it for free for a very long time because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. And then I start watching people that I know start growing a lot on this platform, and they're like, no, if they really want you to do all these things, you can technically get paid to do it. And I'm like, you can get paid to do it? And they're like, yeah, it's called a sponsored video. So I was like, oh wow, like, I was just really blown away. I was like, okay, I'll do all these things that they're asking me to do, like the jewelry reviews that I've done. They wanted me to have so much stuff talked about for the jewelry, and I was like, okay, I'm getting a free piece of jewelry, so I'll do it. That's my compensation. I think the worst part about it for me, what really had a hard time to swallow, is that I would do all these lists of demands for them, send them my review, never hear back from them. ever. Or they'd be like, okay, we're gonna post your content to social media. Nope, didn't follow me on social media, didn't repost my stuff, didn't post pictures. So it's like, you have me doing all this free work for you for my channel to not even get anything in return, not even to get a follow on social media. And that was really a big eye opener for me. And I was like, okay, like I don't, maybe this is just because I'm so small. And I took it and I dealt with it because I thought this is how it is. Until you're big on this platform, you're disposable. And that's how I kind of viewed myself. And then when the whole OI's situation, if you guys don't know what that is, I had a sponsored deal with a company called OI's, and it is a clothing company that promised me $120 for a review. They did give me a $100 gift card to buy all their products, so I did. About like 8 or 9 clothes, did a whole review on it, talked about how excited I was in my first sponsored video, sent them the video, and then they said they couldn't pay me and that they would pay me in some future, and I never heard back from them. They never paid me. They dipped out, and I reached out to them twice after that, and they could care less to ever talk to me again. So yes, I got free clothes at the situation, but at the same time, I did this whole big job for you where I tried on every single outfit. I talked about every single outfit. I posted pictures of every single outfit to get a sponsored deal, only to have it fall through. And that was really, really hard on me because I was like, wow, like I just got screwed over. And you guys were so amazing in the comments. You guys said that my worth was more than $120, and I was so blown away because I thought that was expensive. I was like, that's a big sponsorship, and it really, really wasn't in the grand scheme of things. And that was a huge eye-opener, and I made a mistake of not signing a contract, and it is what it is. Like, I'm over that situation now. I mean, the clothes are still great, but I would never work at a company like that again. But it definitely put a sour taste in my mouth. And then later on, I did other videos where people sent me products and I reviewed them, and they, like, for example, the couples box, never ever heard from them again. Ever. They could care less to hear from me because I also really hated their box. I thought they put really crappy products in there, and they never responded back. And it's one of those things, it's like, if you as a company want someone to review your product, you should expect that someone's going to be honest in return. And they've ignored me, and I'm like, okay, like, once again, I'm being ignored. I'm like, all right, you know, it's because I'm tiny. It's because I'm tiny. And then, so then we kind of fast forward a couple months, and Corey's looking at me, he's like, you know, you do all these products and reviews for people, you really should start getting paid for it. I'm like, yeah, but like, how do I go about doing that? Because I feel so weird asking for money, but at the same time, I'm so tired of doing type of PR videos. Like, for example, Smile Brilliant. I have nothing negative to say about this company. Smile Brilliant is such a wonderful company. They were so kind to me. They were so engaging to me. They've checked back with me multiple times. They reached out to me after my videos to let me know they were so happy to work with me. So I have nothing but nice things to say about them. But I did that video, no questions asked. I didn't get paid for it or anything like that. I gave my honest opinion. But they also wanted a full list of demands, and that was exhausting for me because, like, for 11 nights straight, I had to film myself doing a teeth whitening system, and they have a time crunch on when they want a video to come out, and it became exhausting. And Corey's like, you know, you should start getting paid for your work because you do all these in-depth reviews. Like for Dollar Beauty, for example, I did a really in-depth review where I've showed myself using the product for 21 days. I gave myself 21 days to use the product because I feel that's the best way to review a skincare product, is giving yourself 21 days. And I did such an in-depth review. Did film me washing my face, film before and afters, film myself washing my face here on camera for you guys. Like, I really went above and beyond. And when I did it, I was so happy about it. I sent them the video and they said thanks, and haven't heard from them until about early December. They reached out and said, hey, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. We featured your review on our page, and we sent you a little care package. And I'm like, I did that back in like August, and I'm just like really now here and like, thank you so much. It was like, wow, like it really kind of like put a sour taste in my mouth, and not against them, but just, I do all this work for you guys to just get ignored. Like FabFitFun, for example. I loved that box, but my discount code does not work. I reached out to them quite a bit to say, hey guys, my discount code is not working. Never once got a response back. And for me, it's really embarrassing because you guys are relying on me to give you guys the honest truth, and I'm telling you guys my truth, and I give you a code and you guys want to use it and it's just not there, and it's so embarrassing. Like, it's so embarrassing, and I'm like, what do? I keep getting screwed over by these companies where they're not paying me, where they're ignoring me, where they're not sharing my content, where they're asking for all these lists of demands, where the codes are not working. And I'm like, I'm done. Like, I'm just so done. No one ever sees this side. No one ever sees the side of how companies truly treat micro influencers. And for them, we don't matter. At the end of the day, we do not matter to them. They'll send us a product, expect you to hit all the reviews, and then they go, thanks, and that's it. Never will they share your videos, never will they share your content. And it's like, wow, I put all this hard work into this video and you could just care less. I do not matter to you. And that was like a really big eye-opener for me, especially when this company recently, let me find the name, because this company really floored me with what they sent to me. Oh, and I know I shouldn't be like blowing up anyone's spot, but at the same time, I'm trying to warn anybody out there, like, hey, if you're gonna hear from these companies, please know you're right. It doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber or 1 million subscribers, your time and value is worth it. You are worth it. And if you're gonna sit here and do a job for somebody, you sure as hell should get paid for it. At the end of the day, you should. And it's been a long lesson for me to learn, like truly. Okay, this company is called Mebok, and they're a Korean beauty line. And they said, based upon my analysis and my projected views, which they have no way to look at my YouTube analysis, I'd be compensated for up to $100 depending on my channel and how well the video performs. And I'm like, I was like, wow, you want me to hit all these points. I mean, you have this list of demands, and I'd be compensated up to $100 based upon how my video performs and how much products you guys buy. And I'm like, first off, I'm not gonna ask my subscribers to buy anything. I may do a review and say how much I love a product, but that is up to them if they wanna spend their hard-earned money on buying a product. Like, you're not gonna sit here and force me to try to sell something to them that I haven't even tried myself. They didn't even want me to try their product. They want me to just automatically do a sponsored video. And I was like, no, thank you. Because I'm so small, they think that I'm not worth it. And it just really put a sour taste in my mouth. And it's something that I want to warn any small and micro influencer out there. Like, please know that your time is valuable. Your opinion is valuable. Just because a company is reaching out to you offering a free product does not mean you have to change your morals or your integrity to get that free product. At the end of the day, guys, I could care less to get PR. If I want to buy your product, I'm gonna buy your product. If I don't, I don't. Bling brushes, for example. I love bling brushes so much, and nothing but kind to me. And for my giveaways, I've actually purchased my own set of brushes to give to you guys. I do not want them to feel like they need to send me anything, but I want to be able to purchase my own money. So if I really want your product, I will. Regardless if I work with you or not, I'll still buy it with my own money because I want to support you and your brand. And people like to take advantage of us, and it's really not fair. And I'm so tired of getting all these emails from these companies just saying that, here's your free product, but I want all these list of demands. And I'm like, you know what? No, here's my rate card. And they're like, bye, don't work with you. Okay, then don't work with me, but my time is valuable. And I feel like I'm rambling on so much and I'm kind of just forgetting about what I'm talking about at this point. But I just feel like as a small and micro influencer as ourselves, just because a company reaches out to you and wants to send you a free product does not mean that you shouldn't charge for it. At the end of the day, you're still doing a job for them, you're still doing a business for them, and if you want to charge, you should charge. Your time is valuable, but whether they think so or not, your time is valuable. And if a company really wants to work with you, they will find the spare funds to work with you. I promise you. I promise. Like, you are worth it. And just something that I wish I could have known when I first started out. When I first started getting PR or talking to companies, I wish they would have told me that I do have a right to ask for money. Like, one company sent me a contract. It's like, I need you to sign this contract for us to send you a free product. And in the contract, it stated that all my videos and pictures for that product are going to be exclusively theirs, and they have a right to change my video at any time that they want, and all the copyrights would go to them. And I'm like, excuse you, you're not even paying me. You're not even paying me, and you want me to sign all the rights away of my video? No, thank you. So I said no, and I turned them down, and they got kind of mad about that. I'm like, I'm sorry, but just because I'm small does not mean that I'm naive anymore. I'm really starting to open my eyes to the world of corporations, and just because I'm so tiny does not mean I don't have value. And I just want to do this video to let you know that you do have value. You are so valuable. Like, brands like Bling Brushes, I will always recommend working with Bling Brushes because they are truly amazing. They truly do care about you. Brands like Alter Ego. Alter Ego is absolutely phenomenal. They are so sweet. They take in such good care of me. They're so kind to me. They don't ask for anything. They just send the product like a real PR would do and just hope that you do a review in return. They don't ask for anything. And those are the two brands that I thoroughly enjoyed working with. And everyone else, some are great, some are like, okay, cool, I'm so glad I did this, like Smile Brain, I'm so glad I worked with them. Like, that was such a great company to work with. But people like OWise and Simply Earth and Couples Box, I'll never work with again. And people like FabFitFun, I'd love to work with them, but I don't matter because I'm so small and they're such a big company. I don't matter to them, and it's been a real big eye-opener. And so I feel like that's why at this point I'm really closing the door on receiving any PR and or giving any PR or sponsorships unless it's a product that I really want to try. And this time I'm going to handle it differently. I'm not going to take a sponsored video unless it's a product I've actually been using and really enjoy. I'm not going to just take a sponsorship just because it's there. Like, that's not what I'm about. So I feel like I feel like I'm rambling on at this point, but I really just want to sit on camera and just let anybody out there that's small and micro like me, please note that you do not have to do everything for free. Your time really is valuable. Truly, it is valuable. And these companies want to take advantage of us, and it's just not fair. It's not fair. It's like you going to work at any other job and someone is higher up than you, so they get paid and you're just coming in there to do it for free. Like, why would you do that? You wouldn't do it in your everyday life. You wouldn't go work a job for free. Why would this be any different? You know? And I know a lot of people out there want to get free products, and hey, I can understand, but for me, it's not about that. My whole point is to be honest with you guys about a product, and if I want it, I'll buy it. If I don't care to get sent it for free. I'd rather just buy it for my money and not have to deal with any of the hassle of following all these steps and guidelines just to get a free product. It, to me, is just not worth it. Truly, it's just not enjoyable for me anymore. And so I'm letting you guys know that I'm closing that door for now. Like, unless something really reaches out to me or catches my attention, like, guys, I don't want to receive it, because I've gotten shut on more times than not from companies. Like, I signed a contract deal with Luxury Scent Box to do a sponsored video. That was over a month ago. Never heard from them again. Signed the contract, never heard from them again. So I doubt I'm doing a sponsored video at this point. I doubt I'm even getting the product, because it's supposed to be for a holiday launch, and according to my knowledge, it's December 16th. So I was supposed to get this product a month ago to do a holiday collection for you guys, and never heard from them. So at this point, I'm done. So I'm rambling on at this point, and I hope this video makes sense, and I hope it doesn't sound too negative or bitchy or anything like that. I just feel like people don't talk about this. People don't talk about what it's like being a micro influencer and how companies treat you. And for us, we're the bottom of the barrel. We get treated like we're nothing. We get treated like we should just be sent these free products to do all the dirty work for them and not be compensated in any sort of way, and not just monetary value, but compensate me by putting me on your Instagram, on your Twitter, sharing my videos, get me out there, tag me in my stuff. They don't even do that. So why would I even bother want to work with you anymore? Like, I do all this work for what? For you not even to acknowledge that I even did it for you? That's the kicker. And that's where I have a really hard time swallowing what has happened to me. And if I can help just one person, I would, oh my God, I'd be so happy if I could just help one person. So please note that as a small micro influencer like myself, I cannot stress this enough. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable. Please note. And if it was not for Corey pushing me and telling me this, I'd be so willing to just still never charge anybody for anything. And so far, I haven't, because I've said no to every single brand that's reached out to me ever since my awakening. I've said no. My camera just told me to shut up. I just want to focus on you guys and being here with you guys, and I don't need free products. I don't want them. I just want to give you guys honest reviews, and I like having full control of my environment and how I run my videos and how I do my honest reviews. I don't want any sort of company dictating that, and I'm done. And I hope this video makes sense, and I hope this video just helps out one person. And I know I rambled on a lot, and I'm really sorry for rambling on a lot, and like I said, I really hope this doesn't come off negative. It's just so tired of small influencers and micro influencers being taken advantage by big companies. It's not fair. We matter. If anything, I feel like we kind of matter a little bit more because we're more engaging with our audience, and our audience are trusting more of us than they are bigger influencers at this point. Because all those bigger influencers, you can't tell whether or not it's a undisclosed sponsorship. Like, you don't know. At least with us, you know, well, they ain't getting sponsored because we're not. So I just really wanted to come on here and just be honest. And I know some people are going to definitely thumbs this down, and I get it. I've been taken advantage of too much, and I'm done. I'm done. I just want to let anybody else there know you are worth it. You matter. It doesn't matter what your subscriber count is. If they want to work with you and they will want all these lists of demands, you have a right to ask for money in return. You have a right. Your time is worth it. Always. Because it's the one thing you're never going to get back. You can make money anywhere in life. You can always make money, but you can never, ever get your time back. And that's why I'm here today to tell you guys, your time is valuable. Don't just do anything for free because you don't have to. Trust me. You do not have to. They want to work with you, they will, regardless of your price. So, with that said, guys, I hope you guys liked today's video. Today was just a really like long-winded video. I just got so tired of being shit on. I'm tired of it, and it's just not fair. I deserve better than that. So yeah, I hope this video helps out one person at least, and hope you guys are okay with it. And now you guys kind of know what it's like being a small influencer and how we don't matter to companies, because in the day we don't at all, and we're the bottom of the barrel and we get treated as such, and I won't deal with that anymore. Like, either treat me the way that you treat everybody else, or don't talk, or don't treat me at all. Like, clear as day. Like, we're all human. So awkward long videos. Like, I feel like it's one of those videos where like mommy and daddy just hit each other at the table and we're sitting here eating like, oh my god, we have to act like this didn't happen. So I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to get this out there because it's really been bothering me how brands have been treating me, and I'm over it, and I want to help out one person if I can. Please know that your time is valuable always. So I love you guys. That is it for today's video. If you guys give this video whatever thumbs up you want to on this one, I would understand. Please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, because I do Vlogmas, and I'm here every single day. And when Vlogmas is over, I'm still gonna be here like 4 or 5 times a week because I love doing this. And make sure you guys head on over to my other channel, is Our Flow to Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. Filming this look, so you guys will see this look tomorrow. Alright guys, so I just got done filming this look right here, so you guys will see the look on how to create this look. So I really want to say I started my YouTube channel really back, and I still have the lip glosses and lips. I mean, not want to work with any other company, but I have definitely been so not making me want to work with any other company that I blink. But it's just, I'm tired of being taken advantage of. Every single company reached out to me, I've been taken advantage of.